Did you hear this story? I'll bet you this story doesn't make it to your paper. I'll bet you didn't even hear this one. Last week, there was a shooting at the University of Alabama. A woman professor opens up because they don't give her tenure, and she kills, I think, 3. Opens fire on 6 colleagues at a faculty meeting, killing 3 of them. Afterwards, this psycho calmly calls her husband and asks him to pick her up as if nothing had happened. Now, guess who she turns out to be? You're never going to believe this. In a million years, you'll never know what this is about. This woman, Amy Bishop, who did the killing, you don't know who she is. She was a neurobiology professor at the University of Alabama. She's going up for tenure, which is a permanent job, where you could strip naked in the classroom and chirp like a bluebird and keep your job. That's what tenure is. And they denied her tenure, so she opened up with the gun and killed 3 people. So that's just her lifestyle choice. You understand that? Let me explain how this works. That's a lifestyle choice in America, because if it feels good, do it. To a left-winger, if it feels good, do it. Why not do it in the road? It starts with sexual freedom, and it ends up with homicide. Now, why am I connecting her to a left-winger? Bingo, it turns out you're never going to believe this. A family source said Bishop, a mother of 4 children, was a far-left political extremist who was obsessed with President Obama to the point of being off-putting. Shall I repeat that? She was not a right-winger. She was not a right-wing gun nut. She was a left-winger. A left-winger obsessed with Obama. Did you hear what I said to you? Do you have any idea what I just said to you? Now, what does that have to do with Obama? I'm not implying Obama did it. Don't be crazy. I'm saying that she was obsessed with Obama, a radical left-wing big mouth, and the minute she was denied tenure, she opened up with a gun. So don't start telling me only right-wingers have guns and right-wingers this, right-wingers that. But there's much more to the story. There's much more to the story. You know a little bit about her history? Do you know that they're working with the FBI to learn more about why this woman, Bishop, was a suspect in the attempted bombing of Dr. Paul Rosenberg, who had received a double pipe bomb in the mail on December 19th, 1993? He ran from his Newton home with his wife, escaping without injury, and the bomb never exploded. She was quite cavalier about it, said someone who knew Bishop. She said Bishop grinned as she described being asked by cops whether she'd ever taken stamps off an envelope and fastened them onto something else. I cannot tell you what the grin meant, said the person who knows her. 7 years prior, this woman, Professor Bishop, shot her brother to death in an incident that was ruled an accident at the time. So this is the nut, the left-wing nut, that killed 3 teachers, wounded others in a shooting last week. So don't tell me guns kill, okay? It's not about guns kill.